Here we go.
Could match
Who will win?
the,
A redeem team or the dream
2008
team?
Redeem team athleticism.
Shannon skip the
LeBron
baby.
James is 23, D Wade is 26, Kobe is 29, CP3 is 23, Darren Williams is 24, Melo is 24. One of the best Olympic players in U.S. basketball history was Melo Skip.
Yes, sir.
Howard was
Melo, give Melo his love.
Straight defensive player of the year after the 2008 Olympics. So he was at his apex. In 92, Bird was 35. His role in the Olympics was more.
All right. He say he'll take the redeem team. Looks at it. We got some of the greatest players. Got a lot of top 75 players on that dream team. On the dream team, so as the redeem team, he said he take the redeem team. They're more athletic. Kobe Bryant and LeBron James and Melo and D Wade. That's enough for me to pick the redeem team right there in itself. That athleticism right there, it's enough. You got Kobe and LeBron on the same team. That's enough for me to pick the redeem team right there. I'm sorry.
Ceremonial.
But in this video, we're gonna go into detail about on why Kobe, and they got a documentary coming out next month that produced by LeBron James, Dwayne Wade. They got a lot of quotes from LeBron James himself and a lot of players around him who saying who the best player in the world was. Shout out to Nick Wright, dumbass, who said Kobe was never the best player in the NBA. Well, his boyfriend LeBron James think Kobe Bryant was the best player in the NBA. He was playing with him, and he said it vividly on so many different occasions.
His back had given out on him, Skip, at that point in time. Magic was 32. Most of the team was between the ages of 29 and 30. Look, I'd have took Bron, put him on Magic. I'd have put Kobe on Mike. And I said, okay, we're going to play basketball. We're going to play basketball right now. And I believe the Dwight Howard pre-back injury, we're going to be able to hold up. Now, the thing that concerns me is the size of Patrick Ewing and David Robinson. Too big that truly played with the back against the basket, but they couldn't step out up to 15, 16 feet and knock down a shot. But our athleticism, and we see the international pool, you're not beating teams like the Dream Team originally beat teams by 60 and 70 points. That's not happening. And you see what we did. We crushed everybody. We got that gold medal back, and we ain't looked back since. So with that being said, the team will crush the Dream. Coach James.
You were thoroughly unconvincing in every.
And the next Shannon take, I want y'all to realize how he big up Kobe without knowing that he's saying something to diminish LeBron James. Skip Bayless actually gonna pick up on it, but Shannon gonna backtrack. He gonna talk around and say the reason why he'll put LeBron. I'm foreshadowing why he'll put LeBron on Magic instead of Michael.
The word you just uttered.
Skip, you do realize LeBron.
You know and I know.
Skip, 23-year-old Bron, 23, and you know Kobe gonna look Mike eye to eye. Hey, you know who I am, right, dude? Bron, you know me. You know what I do. You know how I get down. I'm not in awe. My tongue hang out too. I got a little bit more hair than you.
I walk just like you.
Yeah, I walk. Got the wristband. I got the knee sleeve rolled down on my calf. I got all that.
You got it all.
Got all that.
But you ain't him.
Yeah, Cole.
Hey, you heard what Skip just said? Hey, but you ain't MJ. Yeah, he better than MJ. He more skilled than MJ. MJ played in the era where it was a bunch of unleaded white guys. It was you heard Gilbert Arenas. Tell Gilbert Arenas, he said he make a lot of dumb stuff. I don't agree with 90% what he's saying. But what he's saying is, and what I got a video 3 years ago talking about this. In the 80s, 70s, 60s, y'all know, bro, in the hood, bro, it's black, bro. We more athletic, bro. We got game, bro. Larry Bird, the only one that can look us out and got some game. It's Jason Kidd, but he have biracial. Got some white boys can't jump, man. They can't. Bro, you see a white boy on you. That's why they made the movie. White man can't jump. How many of y'all know that with Wesley Snipes and the white boy, I forgot his name, and the fine ass Perez. Her Puerto Rican fine ass. Y'all remember that movie? They made a movie marking the white man that he can shoot, he got some game, he can play, but he can't jump. He can't stand in front of a black man. Michael played in the 80s against these white boys, busting them up, whooping them. The pace of the game was 100, running the 98 to plus 100 pace. Michael taking 23 shots. Skip, shut your mouth. Talking about you ain't MJ. He ain't MJ. He better than MJ. He more skilled than MJ. MJ played in a time where he benefited from the pace of the game, playing against inferior competition. It's just that simple, bro. So stop it, Skip Bayless. But he ain't MJ. Yeah, he Kobe.
Close enough. Close enough.
You started out by saying, I hate scenarios like this.
I do.
Because you hate it that you have to try to side and make a case for LeBron against Michael Jordan, and you can't.
It's 12 guys
You hate scenarios like this.
Because
it's not about, like Shannon finna say, it's not about just Mike. Mike was playing with Larry Bird, who's on He was old and retired back and give out. He didn't play that much. He's on a ceremonial tour. Like, just I think I see his name of status. Magic just retired, but he still can ball. Scotty's on that team. They didn't even have Isaiah on that team. Make a little better case if you had Isaiah on that team. But you have Isaiah, you have some of the best hoopers on the team, on that team. Karl Malone, Dave Robin, big guy. Okay. But that ain't no Melo, no Wade, no Chris Paul, no CP3, no Jason, no.
Now, here's the thing. Are we playing with today's rules?
It doesn't matter.
It does matter.
You can do whatever rules.
First of all, you ain't got no guys that can shoot. You ain't got nobody that
Can't shoot at all.
I got one guy, and I only need one guy.
Okay, you keep thinking
I got Michael Jordan at.
He said he got one guy. He talking about Larry Bird. Come on, bro. Larry Bird ain't out shooting a Kobe, Chris Paul, Dan Williams. None of them. He ain't out shooting them shooters.
28 years of age at the peak of his powers. If you've read
No,
all
Melo.
the stories about
He don't
the
shoot no
Dream
Melo.
Team in the hotel one afternoon after another hellacious practice, Bird and Magic just told Michael eye to eye, this is your team. It's your time.
Yeah.
It's
You
his
take
time.
this.
Nobody
Because
down there.
Larry just couldn't play anymore.
No, his back was going back.
Magic could play
Right.
at 32.
Even though he had retired.
And he could lead, and
Yeah.
he could point guard, and he could do all
Yeah.
that. He could orchestrate. But when push came to shove, it was Michael's team.
Yeah.
Charles was still in his prime.
Yeah,
Charles on that team. But
Charles was a damn good Olympic.
I'm taking Melo over Charles.
He was,
He was the leader.
Bobby Knight didn't think so the first time around.
He cut him in 84.
Yeah.
But Charles led the team in scoring, if I'm not
I
mistaken.
got it. And then you throw in the great Karl Malone, and then off the bench, if you can bring Patrick.
Third
Ewing
all-time
and
scorer.
David
I'm mad at
Robinson,
Mailman.
It's just too much firepower. But it just boils
Firepower?
down to the
You ever heard of Kobe,
original
Melo,
23,
and
Michael,
LeBron?
Jeffrey,
Dwayne
Jordan.
Wade on the same
He
team?
was 9.
That's firepower.
He was 9 in the Olympics. He was 9 in the Olympics.
Okay. But the point is that, yeah, Kobe would battle with him, but in the end, Kobe was in awe of him.
No,
he was.
Yeah, he was.
Tell him,
He
tell him,
was.
Shannon.
Kobe went in on anybody.
No, he-
You saw Kobe.
I don't think I agree with
Kobe
Shannon.
dropped 55 on him when he was in the Wizards.
Put 55 on that boy
Kobe
head.
back down from nowhere. That's one thing I can say about Kobe. As a 17-year-old, Kobe thought he should be taking the last shot. He did, airballed him, but he grew from that.
Yeah.
And we got 23-year-old GOAT. Skip, he's starting to rise. He hadn't even reached fully GOAT status yet. He baby GOAT, got little horn. They hadn't really grown until the biggies started curling.
Yeah.
Like them big, they ain't grown like that.
But I noticed a key point
Here comes
in
Skip Bayless.
your bogus argument that you tried to make, that you put Kobe on Mike.
Yeah.
You didn't put LeBron on
But I
Mike
got-
because LeBron would get destroyed.
no, but
by
I
Mike.
gotta put LeBron on Magic.
Oh.
6'9". I gotta put 6'9" against 6'9".
Okay, I see. Well, why wouldn't you put LeBron if he's the rising GOAT?
And so
Baby
Magic,
GOAT.
so Magic gonna post up. You know Magic had a post game, right? He's one of the few point guards that could post you at 6'9" because he was the size of most power forwards and centers back in the day.
Yeah,
That's true, that's
Kobe jumped better than LeBron jumped in his prime. And at 6'7", Kobe would have been just fine against Magic. Just
Nah,
fine.
he couldn't elevate like GOAT.
Yeah.
He couldn't elevate
Yes,
like
he
GOAT.
could.
No, Skip, the GOAT
Nah.
is different. GOAT different. Look, you still holding against the GOAT because he didn't do the dunk.
So, it's a few things we got to break down. So, as I stated, before I said the Shannon take, he skated around and say no, Magic, put Magic on him. But nah, if you really want to see who the GOAT is, put Magic on, put LeBron on Jordan. That pretty perfect basketball sense the way Shannon say. Nah, LeBron 6'9", let LeBron guard him. Because it's a better matchup height wise. Make total sense. But I know Mike the best player over there. LeBron, I'm supposed to be the GOAT. I want to take LeBron, put him out the game. You can put Kobe on him. You can put Jason Kidd on him. Shit on Magic. You know what I'm saying? Now you ain't gonna put Chris Paul on him. You can put Melo on Magic. But in basketball sense, Shannon is right. So yeah, in a sense of who the GOAT is, you want to see LeBron and Jordan go at it. But we all know who the two best players will be in that series, Kobe and Jordan. And like they said, we want to see like Shannon said, without not knowing that he took a shot at LeBron, we want to see Kobe and Mike go at it. We won't pay to see Kobe and Mike go at it because that's the two best players that we didn't see. And Skip called him on that, and he was right on that too. So I gotta agree on both sides in a basketball sense. But Skip and Bayless know, Shannon Sharp know that Kobe Bryant is the only player that can go at Mike like that. Only player. Now, this new documentary gonna come out. It's gonna show you how much love and how much they needed Kobe. You remember they lost. You gotta remember the dream. The reason I call it redeem said they went to go recruit Kobe Bryant. They had to go recruit Kobe Bryant. They recruited this man because they lost in 04. Now, that was puppies, but they was all-star players. That was in 04. Braun come out, and you playing against Liverpool. It wasn't that great as yet for them losing 04. They had Allen Iverson, they had Braun, they had Wade, they had Melo, they had some good players. Braun averaged 25 and 5 his first year, 25 and 6 assists. Melo averaged 21. So they had all these players, but they went to go recruit Kobe, and Mike, Coach K did. Oh, we need Kobe. We need the best player in the world on this team. And you know what Kobe told him? You know what Kobe said? Kobe said, "I'll play, but the only thing I need from you, Coach, is let me guard the opposing team best player every night." We got scoring. I think he was second in scoring to Dwayne Wade. Dwayne Wade led the team scoring. Kobe was second, but Kobe took their best player. That's what the best player in the world did. LeBron is quoted and stated, Kobe Bryant the best player in the league, bro. His skill set is like all-time great. One of the best skill set we ever seen in his life. And he said on 60 Minutes again, I'm getting close, but he's the best player in our league. And I've been quoted that. And Kobe had fantastic things to say about him. We'll see all in the documentary. We're going to have all kinds of debate about it. But tell me what y'all think about this. Tell me what y'all think. Who y'all think will win? Drop the comments below. I'm out.